Okay, today I'm going to show you how to rig a jig head for fishing. This I tied my line with a clinch knot. Then I'm going to take my artificial minnow and I'm going to begin by just snipping the tip or the head off of the minnow like this. Some people bite them off or tear them off. I like a nice clean cut right behind the eye of the minnow. Okay. Once you do that, you take the body of the minnow and you want to thread the hook through it. And you're going to do this with the top back of the minnow facing the head like this. And you're going to thread that hook through. Carefully pull it through. Make sure you keep it nice and straight. I got it going a little crooked here. We can straighten it out. Okay, straighten it out like that. Then you want to pull that hook up out through the back. Oops, crooked. Let me straight. Okay, out through the back of the minnow like this, and then just thread it up over the neckline. And there you go. You have baited your jig head. All right. Now, like I said, you can do this with a real minnow or an artificial minnow. Most people use artificials because you don't have to change the bait every time. Just use it over and over. Then you have to add some scent. So I take a little bit of scent and I add it like this on the back of the jig head only, or down the back side, not on the fishing line itself. You just don't want to do anything to compromise the knot. All right, and there you go, ready to fish. Jig head baited and ready. All right, fish on. For the next one, I'm going to show you the same thing. This one I'm using a loop knot, so you could do either one, whichever one is easiest for you to tie. And then you're going to just use a worm or a night crawler or an artificial worm like this, okay? Do the same thing. You're going to take it, thread it through, thread it all the way up the hook. Try to keep the hook in the center of the worm until you get it up around, okay? And then you want to pop the hook out and then thread it up over the neckline of the jig head, and there you go. This jig head has been baited with an artificial worm. Now you can use a real one on here if you want, or a night crawler. But if you don't want to do that, you want to add some scent instead and just put a little bit of fish scent on the jig head itself, on the back side or down the back of that worm there. You don't want to put it on the line itself or the knot. All right, ready to go.